Hi guys. So I'll just wait because there are a couple of things I want to go over. Let people join, that sort of thing. Um, okay, I'll start at around 5. So good. Stream looks having. I'm not 100% sure if you'll be showing up. But how is everyone doing? Okay, so he'll be here. Okay, so he is in fact here. Perfect. And great. So get this underway. All right. So let's get everything going. Mainstream. Cool. New overlay. Very not used to it. It looks very different from the main thing. So let's start up. I'll host, and we'll get him. Let's do this quick, just to mix up the arena.
Step into the ring.
Okay. So now we can start. Okay. So I'm looking forward to this. This is my first session back in a bit. Might need a bit of a warm up, but I think I'll be okay to just go. I'm hoping that works out. Okay. Whenever you're ready, you can hop in, and we'll. Samus. All right. So we can start now. All right. A little interesting with that double jump. To grab that. Okay. Oh, mistimed that. All right. Close with the conversion. Okay. Not a bad dash attack though. And good conversion off of it. Wow, really nice conversion off of it. And not a bad ledge trap either. Attack. Nice movement. Okay. Not a bad challenge. The dash attack was a little bit too much. And that air dodge was awful. It could have killed you, actually. Good fair. Good fair again. That was perfect. That was smart. Okay. A little bit too preemptive with the double jump. Not with the double jump, with the air dodge. Whoa, he's trying to get me. But the air dodge, you want to be a little bit more reactive with that. So just be careful. Oh. Yeah, see right there. That air dodge is awful because it'll get you frame trapped super easily. Yeah, that too. That was a terrible disadvantage option. You don't want to be panicking in disadvantage, especially against someone like Ike, and especially as someone like Samus. That was a good tech, though. Whoa. Oh, I got lucky there. Alright, good back air. Okay. Yeah, I think that was true. I'm not 100% sure. Not a bad bomb. Not a bad fair off ledge either. That down smash, a little weak. A little. Whoop, lag. But the thing about the down smash is that it wasn't terrible. It was just committal. Yeah, that was a little much. Oh, I didn't have my jump. That was just a raw mistake on my end. Yeah, that was committal from me too. Honestly, that was just mistimed. Okay. Good so far, though. Good so far. A lot of good things. I always forget where my camera is. I always think it's over here. It's really not. Okay. So that was well done. I think we can definitely work on some stuff. I do know a coach you should talk to. But other than that, like, I think I can definitely help you here. So, let's keep working. Good try. I know that's true. It just takes some good up there. It takes some precision. Not bad. A little committal with the grab. You could have just maintained that little area that you had. Yeah. The fair is starting to become a habit. Not a bad up B there. Good jump coverage. Yeah. The F tilt was a little extra. See, that area will get you killed really hard. And, like, almost unfairly, I would say. There's no need for it. I know a lot of Samus mains have, like, a fear and disadvantage. Just, you know, especially a lot of characters with bad disadvantages. They tend to have very, panicky preemptive ones. But just try and keep in mind that even though you do have a weaker disadvantage, you know, using your options preemptively will just make it worse. Ooh. Did not get my reaction timing down. Solid. Very solid. Hey, Katsu, what's up? Oh, that should be it. Yeah, you gotta be careful because that grab in the corner, I have a lot of power over that situation, right? And if you whiff, it can usually be disastrous. Even if you didn't die there, I could have sent you off the side. It would have been way worse than, you know, just getting hit in the middle. Okay. Good back air. That was a textbook example of a smart challenge. Yeah, that down smash, you gotta replace it with something else. So clean. Nice. Nice conversion. I'm not 100% sure if it was true or not, so you might want to be careful with that sort of thing. That was closer. Were you dead? No. Yeah. That B reverse, it can be bad if I can get within range, like a dash attack. Oh. Interesting landing. I don't know if that was right or not. Make sure that's space. That can be punishable. Ooh. What a call out on shield. Can't be doing that to pressure. Yeah. Can't be doing that to pressure. Are you serious right now? Wait. Wait one moment. Wait one moment. Wait one moment, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay. Come here. I guess you get to be on stream.
Oh.
I did not expect this. So you can say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, this is my girlfriend who I did not expect to be home from college today. So hello.
Hi.
I feel kind of bad because I'm mid-session.
I know.
Can we? You want to like sit?
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay. All right. Well, sorry about that. Did not expect that at all. So you do have to forgive me a little bit. Oh no, I don't have to go at all. No. I committed to a session. No, don't worry, man. Yeah, no. I just want to say because I really didn't expect that.
Sorry.
But no. Don't apologize. It's not your fault at all. No, don't worry about it. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get back into it. Yeah, tech in place again. Just be careful. Honestly, good awareness. Like, good conversion there. Oh, unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Don't worry about it. Those sorts of things, that's not a problem with your game. That's just a general error mistake. Bound to happen. That air dodge, however, see, like, that one air dodge was the difference between 25% and, like, 55%. Just be careful. Not a bad up smash. If you expected me to have to tech, that was fine. Oh, honestly, should have gotten grabbed there. Smart. Yeah, you can challenge that side B. You should be, honestly. Throw out a fair. Throw out a back air. That down air is just not worth it. You try and nice jump coverage. You try and be careful out of the corner. We'll talk a little bit more about it in a bit. Not a bad short shot. Cool. Unfortunate. Yeah. That was a smart, whatchamacallit, bait and punish. Again, though, you do have to keep in mind, grab is committal. You usually want to pressure with projectiles, as lame as it might be. You can also do jab 1 stuff, which we can talk about in a bit. Am I dead? That was super clean, dude. I don't know how else to put it. Not much I can do about it. I know that that's kind of the thing that makes this matchup a little wacky. But yeah, you got to be careful with that, dude. That will get you killed. Oof. A lot of the pressures, I didn't expect you to die, but a lot of the pressures are unsafe on hit. Like you're not covering the match, which on Wi-Fi you kind of have to. Okay. A little committal out there, but I like the idea. Right? The idea of covering a jump is smart. Try and use something that lingers, right? Like maybe you can land with a nair. That was smart. That time it was good. I know you want the combo, but smart. Ooh, good back air. Good back air again. Ooh, thought I was dead. Yeah, got the whiff punish. Thanks for the follow. Large plane. Unfortunate. Oh! I thought it was going to die to the notification. Oh, I tripped? Oh. What? Okay. Yeah. That was a little wacky instance there. But yeah, solid. The attacking out of the corner, even though it's a little frequent, it is smart. You just have to be careful because it can get punished. When I say attacking out of the corner, I mean when you're on stage. The down air onto the corner is a needless risk right now. Maybe is a rare mix-up occasionally, but like as of right now, it's a lot. Right? It's happening a lot. Yeah, but thank you for the follow, large plane. I think we'll do a couple more and then we can VC. I didn't mean to teabag there. I was just trying to wait. Yeah, you got to air dodge there. See what I mean? Like, that just got you killed. Pretty much needlessly. Oh, I didn't think you could drift. Yeah, see how coming onto stage is a pretty needless risk? Like, it got you 0 to death because you did it 3 times. Cool. Be careful. Oh. Yeah, that F tilt, you gotta be wary. If I'm respecting you, then it might work, but if I'm just mashing, it's really not true. I don't think it is, at least. It might be true very specifically, but that's not something you can rely on in this era. Good throw. Yeah. That's just... I think for Samus, that's almost a 50-50. I don't think there's anything you can do other than air dodge or jump. Or air dodge or do nothing. So don't worry too much about it. I would say in that situation, it would have been better not to air dodge. Just because it's either get hit by up smash or get hit by fair. But you're getting hit there pretty much regardless. So you just kind of want to danger level it and pick your best option. You can attack me in that situation. It's inconsistent too, at least. Air dodge there was awful, honestly. Unless I had been doing that consistently, it really wasn't a good idea. Just because that's a free, spike if I get to read. That's a free aerial if I don't. I can just react with an aerial. That's a smart down smash. Nice job. Yeah. Read the air dodge. Ooh, you're alive. Oh, unfortunate. But yeah, so just a lot of the general main problem that I'm seeing is a lot of preemptive disadvantage options. You want your disadvantage to be reactive, especially as a character with a bad game. So I think we can do one more game, and then we'll talk. But yeah, it's a good Samus. It's a very clean Samus. You're a Fundy Samus, I like to put it. Right? So just not a problem at all. Nothing wrong with it at all. Just You got to keep that in mind, that your disadvantage is very, like, panic-based. Sharp shot. Good whiff punish. Yeah, unfortunately, Samus kind of has to respect that a little bit more than the average character. Just read the jump. You gotta be careful with that. I don't want to call it lucky there, but it was risky to say the least. Okay. A lot of charge shot into run up. Unfortunate that that didn't hit. Yeah, you can't. That's, for Ike at least, that's a very easy challenge. Cool. Flip me. Good fair. Very good fair. Oh, good air dodge. Okay. Oh, I read that one too. That's the thing. Like, that air dodge right there can get you killed very easily. We'll talk about landing options after this. I just mixed up rhythm. Yeah, see how that just gets you killed if I just outspace you? And with Ike, it's not hard to do at all. Am I dead here? Could have just charge shotted. I don't know what I'm doing myself, honestly. Nah, just... It seems like you want to wait, but don't hesitate. Just fire it. No need. There's no need to wait there. Good air dodge. That fair's... Like, that fair almost got you spiked at 60. There's no need. I know I'm really driving this point home. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just a needless risk. Even if it hits, it's not that high of a reward either. That's a nice conversion. Very nice conversion. I don't know if I have to D that. I don't know if I have to DI that differently. Might have to. Good fair. That was a nice call out. Oh. That was a bad knockdown up on my end. Good fair. Anti-airs are solid. And that's gonna kill. Yeah, your anti-airs are super solid. Thought I had to bait. Okay. Up there. I expected that fair. Oh, I had that. Oh! Okay. Nice awareness on the reversal. That was really smart. I thought I was going to be able to tech it. That was just a major ouch, huh? Alright. Alright. I see you, man. Nice. What time is it? It's 5:23. We have till 6. So let's do one more and then we'll talk. That way it's about half and half. But yeah, nice spike there, man. That was really good. Like, that's the thing. That demonstrates an awareness of the game, right? Like, reverse edge guards and things where you go from being in disadvantage to being in advantage, but you make solid play. That's the mark of a really, like, it's a person who's paying attention, essentially. They're not just using a strategy. They're not just autopiloting. Good up there. Be careful. Double dash attack was alright, just a little risky. Good fair. See how I challenged him there instead of just accepting his pressure? That down tilt is what saved me. Right? So the thing is, sometimes it is a risk to go for a challenge like that, but it also can be necessary, right? You do have to keep in mind that if you never attack, right, then you... Oh, that's unfortunate. He eyed it all fully. But if you never attack, what's the word? If you never attack out of disadvantage, then your opponent will just assume that you never will and will always look for that extra hit, right? Because there'll be nothing stopping them from looking for it. Cool. Spot dodge was interesting there. I think it was, if you were expecting like a grab or a very quick tilt, then it was okay. If you were expecting a grab, it was all honestly best. But it was a little risky. If I hadn't gone for a tilt and just maintained pressure, right? Essentially, the spot dodge wasn't awful, it's just the middle. Yeah. You can't look for that fair for too often. Ooh, what a conditioning move. Super smart. Ooh. Yeah, spot dodging out of shield is a little weak. Just because it's all the negatives of a shield and all the negatives of a roll. Oh, I got lucky there. Good BPFD. Go for it. Just do it. Just cover the ledge with the hitbox. You don't have to take so long to wait. Do it again. Bombs are okay. It's just that you want to do charge shot because it'll kill. Oop. Nice. I thoroughly schmicks on that one. Oh. Really should not have been naring against Samus like that. Yeah, there's that preemptive air dodge. I just caught a jump. Don't feel too bad about that. I figured he'd roll at the same timing. Okay. Put up there. Personally, I really got to avoid that at 0, because that can kill. Nice conversion. I can A-cancel that. Ooh, was that a directional? That was an awful air dodge on my end. Good mix-up. Yeah, be careful of that F-tilt. A little bit too much overextension. Like, it's a little bit too much of an extension, so it becomes an overextension. Just a little bit. Nice back air. Awful air dodge on my end. I literally cannot pummel today. I don't know what the problem is. Super risky. It paid off though, but you do have to keep in mind. Going for that sort of thing is a massive risk. Get up there. Could have killed me. Yeah. Good conversion. Very good conversion. I'm playing bad. I hope I bounce back tomorrow. You'll bounce back tomorrow. Everybody, like, consistency is very difficult to achieve. I would argue it's impossible. There's really no such thing as consistency in this game. The sooner that you can accept that some days you'll play good and some days you'll play bad, the better you'll get overall, honestly. 11 viewers. What's up, guys? So, oh man, I just autopiloted another game. Okay, we'll play one more, since it's only 5:28, and then we'll talk.
2, 1,
Cool.
go!
So, get up there. Yes, nice conversion. Okay, good conversion again. That back air's hitting me. Oh, you lost everything with the down smash. Nice spot dodge though. Too committal. That's a moment where I can outspace you. You know what I mean? Good. That was good too. That was fine too, honestly. That movement mix-up is weak in that area. Smart grab. Oh, you're alive? Wow. Yeah, see what I mean? That aerial in the corner is really weak, honestly. Nice. Nice. Dash attack was a little committal, but honestly not terrible. Okay. Good patience. Oh. You can try and challenge me there. Smart. I just complimented myself. But honestly, that was a good landing. Just remember not to be as preemptive and try and be a little bit reactive. Oh. Downer was okay. Just make sure, like, I know before you got rewarded for it really hard, so I can see why it would become kind of a pseudo-havoc. Just make sure it's not every time, you know? That's the thing about awareness. Not a bad fair. Back air's a little committal there. Okay. Yeah. Gotta be careful there. See that pattern of like back air and then run away or retreat, basically? Good get up attack. As long as you weren't panicking about it, that was honestly not bad at all. Unfortunate. Okay. Hi, Maya.
I must move forward.
Oh, you beat MNX. Nice. I was saying it to chat, but thank you. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, that was nice. We can VC now, so here, I'll tell you. Okay, let's pull up Discord. Get the call going. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Can you do me a favor and just talk for a bit?
Yeah. What's up?
Okay. Who do you main?
My name's Samus.
Cool, cool. Okay. I wanted to check to make sure that the stream was picking you up. I think it is. So we're good. Cool. So, firstly, really well played. Like, that's a really good Samus. It's clean. You have a very nice advantage state. Ledge trapping was good with the bombs. You were aware. I like that. Like, when you reverse edge guarded me, you got that spike. Like, that demonstrates awareness. You know what I mean? There are just a couple of things that I'd like to go over. Generally in disadvantage. So we can discuss that now. Hey, Evan, what's up? Nice, nice pog. Cool. So, okay. So, we're just gonna talk. We're not really gonna play. So, main, like, biggest thing that I'm seeing right now, like, the most clear objective mistake is a lot of things like this, right? I died there for it, and that's kind of, yes, that, right? I died there for it. It's kind of almost an allegory to what's actually going on in the game, where you are here and you try and attack me or challenge me from being off stage in this general area, right? And this, you might have seen a couple of coaches talk about it, right? This area is kind of unreactable, right? So as Lucina, if you were to jump in here, you could get a nair, and it wouldn't really be reactable, and you could cross up a shield and, you know, gain some positioning. Right? But the problem is Samus, firstly, isn't that floaty. Secondly, doesn't have that privilege with her aerials. And thirdly, even if Lucina did it every time, it would still be extremely punishable, right? So essentially, it's this concept. When you're in the corner, right, you have to pass me. You can't retreat anymore, right? So it can be tempting to put out a hitbox. That's fine. That's honestly fine, right? Putting out a hitbox sometimes is necessary. But you want to avoid getting predictable with it, because not only will it keep you in disadvantage, right? If I end up predicting it or outspacing it, it puts you off stage. It makes you recover, which is like a worse form of disadvantage, right? Like when you have to recover, you have to do something, essentially. And since I don't, you have to make a much larger commitment than I did. So just keep in mind, instead of jumping here, you can just jump the ledge, right? And instead of attacking out of the corner, you can replace it with a roll or a jump. But the thing is, it honestly, attacking out of the corner is smart. Like in a lot of situations, it can be necessary. So you don't want to completely remove that. You just want to like mix in, like, okay. So the reason that I don't call it attack out of shield or attack out of the corner, I call it a challenge, like a challenge out of the corner, is because you're challenging the opponent's pressure. When you attack, you're essentially, you're communicating that you see a gap in what the opponent's doing, right? For example, right, if I'm doing this at ledge, right, and you fair me, you're saying that there's a gap between me jumping and when my up air comes out that I should be getting punished for, right? That's what you're communicating. So when you're in the corner, you want to have a reason for doing an attack, right? When you roll, when you jump, that's more just safety. But when you attack, you really want to have a reason for doing so. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I feel like sometimes I had like you like be narrowing like this, and then I'd have like the other one like that.
Yeah, no. When you were anti-airing me, that was smart. I forgot to mention that. You had a lot of good mid-stage anti-airs, like here. Like when I was doing this and you were getting up air, that was good. That was the right thing to do. You always want to hit Ike as he rises. That was the counterplay. I'm talking about in this situation, right? Because when you, for example, doing something like this and hitting me with a downer on stage, if I'm at 0, you're getting maybe a combo starter, right? Maybe. It can be hard to follow up. But if I outspace you and I back air you, you're off stage again, right? Potentially without a jump. So it like the risk reward is heavily out of your favor, right? In the corner,
You'd be committing a lot less.
yes. And not only that, you when you're in this area, try and resist the urge to jump into stage with an aerial. Because honestly, your corner game was much better than this habit. Like your corner game, you did get a lot of smart challenges out of the corner. It's more about what you did in this area. You see what I mean?
I understand.
Cool. All right, second thing, preemptive air dodges. A lot of times you air dodged and just burned your resource, and I just got like follow-ups for free, right? You want to keep in mind, what's the word? When you're in this area, you don't really want to be air dodging, especially against Ike, unless there's the threat of an aerial, right? Now on Wi-Fi, it is less reactable, but for example, if you get sent up here and you do something like this immediately, you've burned a resource. Usually, the way you want to land is you want to land with a fast fall neutral air, right? A fast fall directional, right? An attack, right? Or if you want to reposition yourself, you can double jump, right? But the trend that they all have is that you're landing with the move, right? Unless the opponent's really hard pressuring you up here, you don't want to be air dodging up there. You don't want to be air dodging such that you're still vulnerable before you hit the ground. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And another thing.
If I do air dodge, I should do it on reaction.
Yes, I think that will fix the problem, right? You want to be reactively air dodging. And the thing is, on Wi-Fi, you will get hit in places where you wouldn't, which is unfortunate. But it just is the case. So, just keep that in mind. So the thing about like landing in this game is that you really have 3 universal landing options, and then you have double to reposition. In general, you don't need to be directional dodging close, right? So the reason you use specific air dodges in specific places is, right, this is really quick, right? It's one of your quickest ways to land with an air dodge. The problem with it is that it's very telegraphed. You start here, you end here. There's very little drift, right? See what I mean? Right? And if you fast fall it, it's even less drift. Ooh, misinput. But if you fast fall it, there's almost no drift. You're pretty much going straight down, right? So a dash attack becomes much easier, right? So just try and dash attack me from like over there. Right? Obviously, I kind of gave that one to you, but you see my point. It's like very clear what's happening where, right? But if you do a directional air dodge, at the cost of lag, it becomes much more difficult to catch your landing, right? So essentially, you do this to avoid a landing punish, and you do this to avoid a potential aerial, right? If the opponent wants to do something like this, you would like the neutral air dodge, and if they were looking for something like this, you'd probably want to go for directional. You can see that if you were to like dash attack me, let's say your dash attack hitbox is over here, and I'm landing like this, I could do this past you, or I could do this out of your range, right? You see what I mean? That's a really powerful thing to have at your disposal. So, so it's that air dodge, it's landing. You can also, so the thing about landing in this game is that everybody has those 4 options, right? Neutral air dodge, directional, attack, and double jump, right? Even though double jump isn't a landing option. But you also have character-specific things. In my case, I have 2. I have counter, which is pretty awful, and I have side B, which is okay in some situations. But you have bomb, and bomb is huge, right? Bomb is like one of the best when like it's one of your better options in disadvantage because it slows your momentum. It doesn't really use a resource. You can use it multiple times. You can stall your recovery, that sort of thing, right? It's a pretty powerful tool. You implemented it decently, right? I'd say you could probably opt to do it. Essentially, what I'm trying to get at is those air dodges you were doing to stall yourself and keep momentum. Instead of doing that, you might want to drop a bomb. Right? Because usually if you have...
The threat that bomb has a lot of lag. Not like a lot, but it could be punished.
Do you know how much air dodge it has? When you air dodge up here, it's much worse. And not only is it much worse to do something like this, right? You also burn your only resource. So when you air dodge up here, like, you can't air dodge again. You can bomb twice, you can bomb 4 times, you can bomb once, you can not bomb at all. So really, you want to pick the least to middle option, right? And really, the main reason I think that you were going for this air dodge is because it stalled you a little bit. The directional keeps you from me for a bit. It felt kind of panicky, if I'm being honest. Right? You saw me on, you know, maybe this platform, and instead of going for a jump, a reposition, maybe an air dodge through me, right? Like that sort of thing. And when I say use bomb, I don't mean if I'm doing something like this, right? Like if I'm going up to you, like that, you wouldn't want to bomb, right? Because bomb will get you punished, you're right. There's always counterplay to everything. But really what I'm trying to get at is like, you want to be not necessarily just reacting, but you don't want to be committing too much either. Because Ike can frame trap really well on his own, like on an opponent who's not really doing those sorts of air dodges, who's not really making mistakes. So you do want to be careful of that. Other than that, oh, okay. So this is kind of minimal, but occasionally you went for a down smash at ledge, right, to cover a ledge trap. And honestly, once in a while, that's a fine thing to do. That's not really a problem. It's a commitment, but I'm pretty sure you know it's a commitment. The thing is, instead of doing that to cover just one option, like for example, you would do it to cover a roll, right? Because your down smash doesn't really cover ledge in the same way. Either you can space it here, or you can just wait. You can wait to down smash. You can have full intention of down smashing and just stand here, right? because at certain percents, you get what I'm saying? Like, at certain percents, it doesn't matter whether you charge it or not. So being ambiguous is...
Sometimes when I was trying to down smash you, it was to catch you hitting on ledge. It didn't stay on ledge.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. You have another... Does down tilt hit below ledge?
I think down tilt does hit below ledge, but I think it has like the same amount of ledge.
I think it's safer on... I'm not sure, actually. It doesn't really matter. I think up tilt would be better, too. If up tilt hits ledge, that's probably your best option. It does, yeah. I'd say that's probably the thing you want to go for to catch a ledge stall. But it is smart that you have that in mind. Catching ledge stall is something that a lot of people struggle with. Because they expect the opponent to pick an option and they don't realize how important it is to cover ledge hang. So yeah, I like the intent, it's just that you want to pick a different button. Cool. Alright. That's really all I wanted to cover. Do you want to play more games? Yeah, sure, we can play more games. I'm gonna end the call here because I don't like having the you like with me when we play. You know what I mean? But there'll be VODs and there'll also be the stream archive for you to hear back what I say. So yeah, it was nice talking with you, man. I hope this was beneficial and we can play some more games. Cool. All right, later.
I fight for my friends.
Okay, so I have another session at 6, and then, so in about 15 or so minutes, a little less, we'll be working with DragonWeeb.
Oh.
Did you forget?
No, I didn't know.
No, it's okay, don't worry about it. You just go to 6.
2, 1, go!
Not old. I was gonna say nice nair, but that was a nice conversion too. Okay. Solid fair. Good directional. A little risky, but still not terrible. Good back air. That roll is not very good from me. Oh. Oh, I thought he'd stay above. Good dash attack. Good fair. Oh no. My up B didn't come out. I think I held up and not B. Good back air, good back air. Whoa, nice movement. Good charge shot. Good attempt. Good air dodge. Be careful. Okay, gotta be careful of that. It was the regrab that got you killed there. Good spacing. Nice. Be careful. You don't want to land too much in the center like that, because I can challenge you pretty hard. Good dash attack. Oh, I wanted to get the back air. Yeah? Just do it. Just do it. That dash back is not weak, but it's starting to get predictable. Oh, that bomb. Good grab. Super smart grab. Not a bad air dodge. Yeah. Just not great deal. So, a couple things just really quickly that I forgot to mention. Try not to do movement mix-ups in positions where I could challenge you easily. Examples being at ledge and in the direct middle of the stage with like landing stuff. He just texted me Wi-Fi Samascope or a little bit, but honestly, you're fine. It's very fun these. Excuse me. But just keep in mind that your landing mix-ups are fine and solid, but they have to be done in relation to me. Right? You don't want to be put in a position where you could get very easily challenged. You also want to you want to keep in mind that I can overshoot. You're getting called out for dashing back a lot, which means that I'm just overshooting. So what you want to do in those situations, right, to punish my overshot, is to just challenge me before I get to attack you. Right? Because in order to overshoot, I have to dash up and then dash attack. You want to punish the dash up. Basically, that's the gist of it, right? So essentially, stuff me before I hit you for running away. Oh. Yeah. See, the up air is good. The up air is fine, but it doesn't cover you when you land. Like, you get dash attack for it or grounded punished for it very easily. Oh, I read that air dodge. You just want to be careful. Because, what do you call it? Instead, maybe look to do something like a fair that can not really perfectly cover you as you land, but somewhat covers you. Because up air only covers above you. It only covers that jump range. You want to usually anti-air with moves that cover both. Like, Ike's up air is a really good example. If I could show it off, I'll get it. But essentially, like this move, it covers the ground and the air. Oh, mistimed it there. Very clean conversion off the mistech. Trying to show people up air. But see how up air covers? Like, it not only covers the ground behind me, it also covers the air. So you just want to keep that in mind. You want to use anti-airs that cover both. The conversion. I really should not be challenging you in these situations. Good fair. Good nair. Oh, what a spot dodge read. Good jump read too. He's playing really solidly. Be careful of repeat pressure. I just saw the same or a very similar sequence of charge shot, run up jab, dash back into more pressure. Just be careful. It's safe, don't get me wrong, it's super safe, but you can also mix in other things. Good F tilt. A little risky, but not terrible, honestly, at all. Interesting movement mix-up. Oh. Oh, I read that. Good. Yeah, be careful there. The anti-air is a commitment. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, moves like up air, right? They cover both. Very solid. I don't know what that back air was. Might have been a misinput. Yeah. That's the same exact thing you did before with the grab. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. You just want to vary it so that way you actually land those hits. Good dash attack. Ooh. I died to it too. That was really smart. Nice. Nice. Okay, 555. We'll play one more. I will send the arena code to our next student. Okay. And I think we'll play one more game, and that should be it. We've had really good viewership as of late, so thank you all for watching. Really cool to see, honestly. Nice. Coverage with the bomb is on point. Yeah. That's just like edge guards. This game I've been going for a ton of anti-airs and kind of been paying off. You got to be able to switch between the modes of looking to grounded pressure and looking to anti-air. The better you can get at the transition, the better you'll be as a player, honestly. Especially against characters like Ike. Good try. Again, a little bit of hesitation. Don't hesitate with those sorts of charge shots and such. There's no need. Good up there. Good conversion. The fourth one was a little much. He could have pressured me on the platform. Good get up attack again. Nice. Okay. Again with the back air, a little risky, but again, very good not air dodge there. Yeah. That challenging is a little predictable at this point. Not bad, don't get me wrong. You just got to be careful with it. Bad time to Zaire, honestly. Gotta be careful with that. See what I mean? I'll just outspace you. Like, it's a very risky thing to go for. Anyway.
Must move forward.
Okay. So, GG Saturn, well played. I hope this was beneficial. This will be going up on the archive channel as soon as the stream ends. I just have to post it. So, well played. Thoughts? Nicely done. Okay. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. All right. So, let's get into our next session. Okay. And then after this, I'm going to hard end it because Maya's here. So I'm just going to go right after the stream ends. And we will call it after this. So, It is 6. I believe our next student is on their way. What's that?
right? Tired.
Oh boy.
And of course, eating.
Yeah, great.
And I had this bird in front of like a giant truck did not hit this giant truck. It was just sitting in the middle of the road.
Great. I don't think they can hear you, but that's still pretty funny.
It was kind of terrible. It's okay. What to do? Because there was a truck next to the truck. And stop going 80.
Yes, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. I am ready. You have to join the arena. Okay. He's on his way. He'll be here soon. Perfect. There he is. Okay. All right. Let's get ready. So this person is a Bowser player. With the other person, I didn't know who they were playing. So now I know they're playing Samus. And this person, I believe, plays Bowser. So, get into the... Make sure everything's running smoothly. Good. Okay, looks like we're good. Perfect. Okay. Let's play. Cool. So we started at around 602, 603. Okay. Let's get underway. Just hop in the arena and we'll start. Oh man, a lot of lurkers. I think my chat on stream might not be working. I haven't really been looking or paying attention. Oh no, it is good. Perfect. Thanks for the test, Maya. Okay. Okay. Connection's good. Ooh. Good dash back. Okay. A little bit of a fake shield there. That approach option, very committing. Nair out of the corner. It worked out there, but it is also very committal. That double jump is very bad. Yeah, that's a very weak double jump. You gotta be careful with that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna outspace that. We don't want to be getting hit by that today. But I probably will eventually. Good. Fair. Just keep in mind, It is very committal. Yeah. I think honestly, with this person, we're gonna go over rhythm and pressure. Yeah. Oh. If you were like, here's the thing. That was a very nice regular get-up coverage, but it was super committal. You could have killed me in a lot of different ways with something way less powerful. You know what I mean? Okay. I got a little panicky there. I should have preemptively up-B'd. Good get-up attack. Oh, okay. Honestly, you could have punished me with a lot there. Not a bad way of doing it, honestly. Okay. That was good. That was solid. A little, like, I don't want to say slow, but a little slow paced. Yeah, there's that double jump. I don't think he's intending to do it. I think it's just, like his button layout or his button output. But this double jump is awful. Where he just, like, double jumps in the middle. It's almost like a double jump cancel, but it doesn't do anything. It's not for a purpose. Be careful with landing down now. Put up B. Okay, you can't let me get away with that. Massive risk for almost no reason. Oh, I shielded him. Oh no. Yeah. As soon as I edge dodged, I knew I was dead. That was awful. Okay. Good. Very good. From the last time we played, night and day. From the last session we had, this is a new Bowser, right? The problem isn't so much your general outlook of the game anymore. You're making good reads, you're making good callouts. It's just at this point, I would recommend you look to be a little bit more safe, right? Instead of something like down B to catch a regular get-up, which is fine to cover, maybe something like an F tilt, right? Maybe something like fair, right? Just something less committal. Because right now, like, that will work, that will kill, but you can still set up into kills with different moves, with more safe moves. And if you whiff them, you won't get punished at all, which is super powerful. I don't know what compelled me to do that. I cannot explain it. I just knew he would get up attack. Oh no. Okay. Not bad shield pressure. Next time though, I'm spot dodging after the jab, so just be careful. Okay. That was good jump coverage. That's what I mean though. Like, that's less committal. Immediately already. That was smart. Okay. That was good. That was really smart. That's exactly what I was talking about. I don't know if he's listening to me or not. But yeah. That was probably a beatable. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, be careful with that. That's something you have to condition. Yeah, you can't just do that in neutral. Good up B, good up B. Oh no. Good coverage with the jump. That's one thing he's very good at. That double jump coverage. No. I'll challenge you for it. Be careful. That was smarter. That was a much smarter one. Right? You had a little bit of advantage over me. You wanted to maintain pressure, and you mixed up. That was good. Very good option. Oh, that should have been your death. Good fair. That's a better approach option. Obviously a little risky because it was rising, but... Oh. Yeah. I figured empty land. Good back air. I got a little antsy with those tilts. Be careful. Okay. Ooh. I thought I would bait out a safe option like regular get up. Good parry. Yeah. I figured he would do something that would only work on a tech in place. Be careful. But again, still, better than something like down B. Yeah. A lot of commitment at ledge in general. A lot of commitment in general, honestly. Good though. Not bad at all. And just be careful, right? Like, safety is so powerful. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Ooh. I refuse to SDI. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know what's going on anymore. That was honestly a pretty fine mix-up. Be careful. Just keep in mind that can get you killed. No. It's the rising fair. You want to land with those. Maybe not every time, but a lot of it. Oh. A little bit of lag. I hope it's not on my end. Just a misinput, I'm assuming. Okay, you also want to be spacing that. That was good. That was a good shield beat. Mink. Hey, what's up? Currently just doing a session. I had one before. This is the last one of the day. Just getting these 2 frames, you know? Oh. Good fair. Honestly, very good air dodge coverages. Okay. Yes. That's the general thing you can do. If you see me going above ledge, you can also go for F smash. Okay. Oh, what? He just cover girled me. I don't even know how to explain what just happened to me. I don't want to say it, but I don't think you read spot dodge there, so you want to be careful of that down B. You read spot dodge, you're godlike. I don't know how else to put it. Okay. Good fair. Smart. Good fair. Oh, he's not dead? I figured he'd try and challenge me directly. I expected side B, but up air makes sense too. Not afraid there, honestly. Okay. Oh, don't go that high. Oh, you're not allowed. You're not done. There was no need to go high there. You should have taken the risk and gone to ledge.
I must move forward.
Because I know you wanted to challenge the down air, but you can't do that with that sort of recovery. Maybe you go over me? I'm not sure. But even then, it's a risk. Going the ledge was your best option there, in my opinion. Because I really don't see how you could have gotten above me in any consistent way.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, good neutral B. Oh, unfortunate. Okay. I don't know if that was the true combo. I know there's a way you can get that to combo. Good side B. Punish me. You hesitated. There was no need to stop there. Oh, I thought you would land next to me. That double jump again. Yeah, don't go high. I don't know if it's a mistake. Oh, kill me. Just kill me. There's no need to wait. Oh, I didn't get it out in time. But yeah, kill me. Just F smash. No need to wait. Oh. Yeah. I just caught onto the landing. Good back air. Again, risky, but at that percent, plus how safe it normally would be on shield, not a problem. A worthwhile risk, in my opinion. And good spacing on side B. That was not so much a worthwhile risk. I understand the logic, but firstly, I don't think it would have killed, and secondly, honestly, if it would have killed, it would have been not alright to go for. I think it's more part of the string that you have in your head, sort of thing. We'll talk about it more after the game.
Don't stand in my way.
Right. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. I think we're going to do 10 more minutes or so of games, and then I'm going to talk. Well, not just talk, but discuss, because I don't think that we're going to need too much more than that.
2, 1, go!
Oh. Okay. Good back air. Yes. Smart. That's how you beat that. When I go that high, you want to down smash and time it. When I go at like mid height, where F smash would hit, you usually want to F smash. And if I go lower than F smash hit, you want to down smash again. Cool. Figured he'd run into it. Okay. That one, it was better. Just because I wasn't as revved up. That was a very weak grab. Honestly. Jellyfish 116, thank you for the follow. Very cool. Okay. Good fare. I'm glad that everybody's, you know, sticking around, enjoying the stream. It's very nice to have. Thanks again for the follow, guys. Had a few today. Yeah, that's just gonna outright kill. Ooh, that was a very smart jump. I don't think it was for the right reason, but jumping there when it was just barely not a combo was actually really smart. Predicted the roll, got the catch on the tech get up. That double jump was awful, by the way. Yeah. Just covered a lot there, unfortunately.
I fight for my friends.
That's alright, though. That's alright. Still playing really well. He's playing really well. It's just commitment, ledge get up game, attacking out of the corner generally. What else? A couple other things. A couple misinputs with neutral B, which are understandable and okay. There was one other thing I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, hesitation. Sometimes he tries to, like, he just waits before he does something instead of just doing it. You can do it. You don't have to worry so much about it, or whether or not it's going to work. Yeah. And also, maybe try and land fair sometimes. It doesn't have to be every single time, but landing fair covers much better. Good pivot grab. Nice. I covered the spot dodge. I wanted to try and time it so it would be afterward. I just messed it up. Okay. Misinput, but it's okay. GG. I am dead. Oh, did get up attack, honestly. Okay. A lot of landing in that general area. We'll talk about that in a bit. Okay. So, I very recently got this stream overlay. I didn't actually buy it. I just, you know, it was a free stream overlay, and I put it in. But what do you guys think? Is it cool? I like it, but good back air. I like it, but I don't know if it's tacky or not. So feedback is appreciated. Oh boy, I got caught mashing really hard. Okay. Yeah. Be careful there. What a parry. And honestly, it was pretty smart to just escape the situation. That was good. Good backer. Good backer. So, a little bit of, not necessarily commitment, right? With the fair I'm talking about, right? you kind of are just pushing forward, right? I think we can talk also about spacing. I think that would be super helpful. What time is it? 6:25. So one more game, and then we'll talk. Because I do want to go over this. I have a lot we can talk about. Okay. Good jab. Oh my god. Kill me. Kill me. Oh, unfortunate. You might not have gotten the right timing. I don't know what... Like, okay. A lot of this feels like he's playing for the clip. I don't know if that's what he's doing. Not the worst thing to do, honestly. It's just... I died. Unfortunate. Unfortunate GG's. Oh, that's not what you want to be dying for, man. I got a lot of slow frames right now. That's unfortunate. I don't know how to fix that. That's okay. I hope people didn't get disconnected. Good back air, though. Should be alright. Okay. Good weight. I know you still got hit for it, but that was still a very smart weight. Did people get disconnected? I hope not. That would suck. Okay. Good. See, that's a very good parry punish. It's just weaker to do as a run-up. Good fair. Good reverse up tilt. Oh. Oh, am I dead? No. Grab on my end wasn't the smartest thing to do either. Kill. Oh, unfortunate. No need to commit with the down smash. No need to commit there either. Yeah. Alright. Really not bad play, honestly. Like, there's a couple things we can go over, but you're on the right path. That's something to keep in mind, right? The improvement is what I care about, and it's demonstrated here in spades. Like, you've improved a lot. So I'd actually would like to tell you that, so let's talk. Yeah. Alright. We can talk now.
Hey.
Hey man, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Cool, cool. So you're live on stream. Just you could say hi to everybody if you want. But
Oh,
I
okay.
yeah, cool, cool. So I did just want to tell you, you have improved a lot. Like a lot. Yeah. And the thing is, it's weird because your buttons really look generally the same. I'd like to go over with safety. but your thought process has improved. Right? You're playing more fundies now. You're looking at me more. I can feel it. It's really good.
Yeah.
You're definitely on the right path. No problem. No problem. It's true. Yeah. So, anyway, let's talk a little bit more. So, the main thing that I'd like to discuss firstly is rising fair. Right?
Okay.
Can you do me a favor? Just come to the middle. Right? Just come over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Just hold shield. Right? You just up B when I hit it.
Okay.
Right? That's super punishable, right?
Right.
Now check this out. Up B this. Oh,
Wait.
yeah.
Like,
Right. Even though technically that's the spaced version of the rising one, like you still can punish me for it. Now check this out, right?
okay.
Yeah. You see the difference there? Essentially, in this game, there's a trade-off between rising and falling aerials, but really you always want to be falling. So basically, this is the difference. When you're doing a rising aerial, all your lag is after the move, right? You swing, and that's unpunishable, really. You can't really punish this move. You punish what happens afterward. You punish the landing. See how vulnerable I am after I... Like, for example, I'm going to buffer a shield. See how long that takes to come out?
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So now check this out. Right?
Okay.
Huge difference. But if you notice, the vulnerability period has moved up to the beginning of the move. So I have to jump, and then once the hitbox comes out, I'm safe. See what I mean? Now, obviously, there's still a little bit of landing you can catch with this, right? There's a space in between, but it's much more difficult to cover, right? And usually you're spacing it on a shield, so it shouldn't even be possible. So the thing that I'm trying to get across is that when you do something like this, it's not necessarily bad, especially as Bowser, but you have to do two things, and you have to make sure you're getting them implemented. Is you want to be spacing, right? You want to hit with the tip of the claws, and you also want to be, at least sometimes, landing. You want to be doing this, right? Because check it out, like, you'll see the difference immediately. Just rising fair my shield. That was a landed fair. Perfect landed fair, by the way. But just rising fair. Just buffer it.
Wait, buffer.
Just do this. Just rise with it. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Oh, you shield poked me. I'm trying to demonstrate that I can up B it out of shield, but
Yeah.
yeah. So just do it now. Oh, okay. If I had switched, you would have been punished. And now you, dude, you're mixing me. You're absolutely schmixing me. Yeah. So that's the thing, though. Like, you can do that. You can do that in neutral. It's not a terrible thing, but it is so much more safer to land with it. Right. And that kind of transitions into what I wanted to talk about again. Well, not again, but what I wanted to talk about next is commitment. A lot of commitment. And the thing is, the reason that I said you improved is not because you're doing things differently with buttons as much as you are actually actively thinking differently, right? Like you're looking at the game differently. And what I mean by that is before you would do a lot of very committal things, right? You would do like you would cover F's, you would cover rolls with down smash or something like that, basically. But now, right, you'll do things like down B to cover regular get up, which means that you're demonstrating an understanding of what I want to do. You're making reads, but really, you don't have to cover down B, like you don't have to cover regular get up with down B. You can just F tilt or fair, right? And the thing about those moves is that not only will they set up into more edgeguard situations, right? Down B might outright kill earlier, but you can still get outright kills with fair, what's the word, F tilt. So maybe look to be a little less committal, at least at the beginning of the game, and then once you get a very solid read, you can go for that sort of move.
Okay.
Right. In general, just a lot of commitment, but much better. Like you're committing in places where now it's just about swapping the move with something else, right? You have the right intention is the words that I like to use. You have the right intent with what you're doing, which is a huge step in the right direction. So another couple things. Recovery. The up B over the ledge is okay. It's not a bad option. It's a good mix-up option. But if I'm standing here, it's a 50-50 between getting spiked and dying or getting hit and dying, or just getting to ledge normal, right? And that's a terrible 50-50 that you have to take, right? It's not truly a 50-50, but my point is like the best case scenario for you is that you snap ledge and I get hit and I'm lying over here and I stand up and I ledge trap you. And the worst case scenario is that you get spiked at whatever percent and die, right? So it's like, it's really out of your favor, that trade. So you do want to be careful with it.
Okay.
Against other characters, you can challenge them, right? Like you can hit their hitboxes, but against Ike in particular with this, it's much more like of a risk, right? Just keep that in mind. I had a couple things I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, landing. So we can talk about landing a little bit more in depth. Landing is a very difficult topic, and Bowser does struggle a little bit. You did mix up with down air, you mixed up with down B, you mixed up with B reverse flame breath, which I liked, and you would also mix up my shield with side B, which is a little bit less of the topic that I wanted to talk about. But landing, right? You do want to mix in fast falls if you can do it, right? Fast fall neutral air dodge, fast fall directional air dodge, fast fall and attack with something, which you were doing with the down air and the down B and whatnot. And also double jump to reposition, which you did too. Obviously, you want to keep that sort of thing preemptive, but I don't think your problem was really preemptive air dodges. It's just that you have to, instead of empty landing so that you get dash attack like that, you might want to mix in a directional air dodge. Because, okay, so the reason that you neutral air dodge is to avoid a potential aerial, right? For example, like if you wanted to do a rising fair, I'd do something like this, right? To avoid the, yes, but to avoid the aerial, I would air dodge it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. But if you were to do a directional air dodge, it's not so much to avoid aerials, it's to avoid landing catches. So say, for example, you want to dash attack me. It's much easier to do it like this, right? As I land. You see what I mean? As opposed to this. Because then you have something else to take into account when I'm going to land, which side of you I'm going to land on, right? That's really important to mix up when you're looking against landing catches. So if you're getting hit by a lot of that, right, you might want to just think about doing that, right? Yeah, that's the general counterpoint. There are other things you can do, but that's really the most standard, consistent counterpoint. Other than that, so okay. You did miss a couple of your B reverses, which were all right. That's fine. Honestly, that's not really even a problem. You know what I mean? Like that's just a mistake. It's Wi-Fi. It might not have been your fault. Exactly. Obviously, you want to make that consistent, but that's not really an issue. Oh yeah, pressure. So let's talk a little bit about pressure because your pressure is definitely better than it was. You did something that a really good Bowser that I know. I think you probably have worked with him. You know Red for Rage, right?
Yeah.
That jump into the empty hop side B, it reminds me of him and it reminds me of Diaz, right? Those are two, I would consider very good Bowser players. So the fact that what you're doing reminds me of them in terms of pressure is really smart. It's a really good thing. So just keep that in mind. Your pressure is very good, but you kind of have a couple, one or two main things that you like to do. I would recommend you mix in a couple more things, right? For example, jab side B is good, right? If you get the hit on jab, that's a really good thing to do. But if I end up shielding the jab, you want to mix up, right? You get what I'm saying? So going for side B every time, if I'm shielding it, I'm shielding it. You should do it every time. But you can also, at the beginning of the game, just because you want to be safe, you can do things like this. Ready? Hold shield. Jab dash back. Super powerful, right? You can cover a jump with a back air. You can cover a roll in with basically anything you want to cover with. And if they roll away, you have stage, right? So that's super powerful. You know the main defensive options, right? Roll in either direction, jump out of shield, or hold shield, right? Essentially, anything they do from a dash back can either be punished or gives you stage. Super powerful, right? You can also do things like this, right? Jab, right? Jab to jump. And what that allows you to do is aerial pressure, right? You know how you landed that jump side B on me, right? Well, when you jab my shield, it kind of, makes me tense. So maybe you can turn this situation, just shield it. You could turn this situation, dude, just hold shield. You could turn this situation, bruh. Hold the shield. You can turn this situation into an aerial pressure situation. Anyway, I don't know why I don't know. I think we just miscommunicated about the shield. Anyway, when you jab, you can do so much. Yeah, when you jab, you can do so much after it that just doing side B is kind of like, it's going to keep you in a bubble. You can do side B, don't get me wrong. It does beat shield. If I hold shield, it's what you want to do. But you can also mix in, dash back, jump again, right? You can even do it like a hardcore call out on like a roll with like a what's the word? You can do like an overshot fair. You can space a fair on shield. Like here's the thing. You can maintain safety after the jump, right? You can jab one a shield and then space a fair, right?
Right.
You can do all these different mix-ups and they're super powerful. You could even, if you read a shield drop, you could do jab flame breath, right? Like, you can really do a lot after jab 1. It reminds me of Samus jab 1, right? Not particularly safe, quote unquote. It's a safe thing if you hit. It's fairly safe on shield, but it just allows you to pressure in so many different ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And learning, essentially, what I would recommend you do in friendlies is you see what you can get away with on people, right? Jab a shield, see what happens, right? Jab a shield, do a down smash, see if you can catch something, right? Like, see all the different ways you can pressure, and if they don't work, then you know that they don't work. You know what I mean? Like, everything is information.
Right.
You can also try and, I don't know, I really don't think there's too much else other than, try and stay a little bit more reactive in general. I really don't think there was too much of any main problems other than what we went over. I think you played really well, honestly. I think you're playing much better. If you'd like, we can play a little bit more.
Yeah. Sure.
Cool. That way I can do more commentary. And then after this, I'm going to post the video. It should take maybe about an hour to go up. But it'll be on Twitch anyway.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, so we'll play for a bit more.
Okay.
And then I'll go. Because I do have to hard go at 7.
Right.
I fight for my friends.
Alright. So, I guess just because we have 15 more minutes, I'll stay on the phone. Usually I'd end the call, but it's whatever.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, cool.
3, 2,
Alright.
1, go!
Yeah, be careful of that jump.
Okay.
That's another thing. I don't know why you were doing it. I don't think you meant to. But sometimes you'll do a double jump by accident, like right there. Literally right there. Like you do something like this.
Yeah. I don't
Are you
know.
doing that on purpose? Because that's awful.
It's-
Like if you
it's
get hit
a lot-
out of that.
It's a lot of
Hmm.
I can imagine myself faking approach, but it really doesn't accomplish anything.
Yeah.
It just resets my position. So
Not only does it reset your position, if you get hit out of your if you get hit out of a jump like this, it's not that big a deal. You can recover. Obviously, it's not good for you, but it's whatever. If you get hit out of that with a double jump, it's awful. It's so much worse. Right? Because then you can't recover as well. So you do want to keep in mind, like, I don't know, that might be something you want to put genuine practice time into.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what if I did something like
Yeah. Say it again.
what if I jumped like this? Would that be okay?
With a double jump, it's a little risky. I would say, like, here's the thing. The problem that I have with the double jump isn't the fact that you're just jumping. It's that it does nothing different than just jumping off ledge. Right? When you do this, right, you're in the exact same position as if you were to do this. Right? So it's like, you can jump off ledge and fair, but double jumping does nothing other than burn a resource. You know what I mean? Yes. So it's a habit you want to break. And you can do it once you've implemented, what's the word? Like, once you fully understand how to just regular jump and you don't ever misinput it. Are you good? Is there lag? Yeah, unfortunate. I don't know what it is, but today my Wi-Fi's been kind of weird. I've had a lot of frame drop. Unfortunate. I'll reconfigure my settings after the stream. I have LAN, but it's probably gonna die under the pressure of stream. Oh no, I do. I just said it probably will die. Yeah, like under the pressure of stream, it's not gonna be as solid. Unfortunately, that is the Wi-Fi era. Tekken is super powerful to exploit. Yeah. That's what I mean, like, getting it down B there, it would have killed me, but if you whiff, you die. Like, just go for an F-tilt, you know? Yes, that was so good. That was so smart. Good awareness. Yeah. See how awful this position is for you now? Like, yeah, that's just something to keep in mind.
Fair enough.
Don't stand in my way.
Which situation? The double jump situation? Your drift is really powerful. You can air dodge if you see me going really like close to you, but it is a bit of a risk. Honestly, that's a very bad position to be in against Ike, and the reason you were there is because you burned a double jump. Like, really, like, you can do things, but it becomes a guessing game because you're in disadvantage. Really, you want to avoid that situation in the first place. Yeah.
2, 1,
All right.
go!
Yeah. Yeah, it's super safe. Oh, I thought you meant something you did. It's Ike aerials, up air, back air, fair, nair. They're all safe. Fair is honestly the least safe of the three. Oh. That's unfortunate, honestly. I expected a side B. I figured I'd trade with it. Yeah, that's that rising fair. Honestly, that's a good jump call out. It's just that you want to use a landing fair to pressure shield. Yeah. Also, that up air was not true. You could have air dodged. I believe it would have gotten you out of it. Cool. Misspaced it, but you can see why that can be a little risky when I outspace it. Don't hesitate there, down smash. Sorry. I'm not used to having the person on the phone. I'm just used to spewing. Okay, not a bad down air. It could have gotten you hard punished though. Be careful of landing with an attack. It makes punishing your landing much easier. And again, not the same type of double jump, but the double jump in is what got you killed. You have to remember, you have to respect me in the corner because you can't you can't retreat. You can only go past me. So trying to force that reaction and like force that interaction where you pass me without a double jump, without your resources, is a weak way of going about it. Yeah. You want to be as prepared as possible. Oh, that was amazing DI, but that was almost true. Oh, yeah. Unfortunate. Gotta be careful going low there.
I must move forward.
Yeah. If you want, we have 10 minutes. You can just go. It's not a big deal. That way you can focus better.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Later, man. Hope this was helpful.
Yeah.
Cool. See ya. All right. Now we can play for about 10 more minutes, I'd say, and then we'll be good. Yeah, I'm gonna download the video and then post it as soon as it renders in YouTube. It does take a while because it's gonna be about 2 hours. Yeah, I gotta truly start the tech roll. I'm just getting him with the double attack on shield. Good roll coverage. Oh, no. I didn't mean to roll backwards. Oh, that double jump. Good fade back, though. Honestly, I truly expected you to just get hit by it. What? My down air. Got the F tilt. Yeah. Gotta be careful going low. Not a bad fair. I don't think it was guaranteed, so you do want to be careful of that. Oh, you do that so well. Saint Mary O'Magon says good evening. Good evening to you too. I hope you're having a good evening, guys. Thanks for the wish. Oh boy. That's just true. Oh. Yeah, that air dodge was weak. Double jump was alright though, honestly. Just be careful. You always want to be playing reactive. You can challenge me. You can go for that down air if you want. Just you need to keep in mind it's a risk. That position was the worst one for a down air. Oh. Perfect. Good punish. Good confidence to punish that. I just read the jump. Good nair. Why? I should have been dead there, honestly. But why'd you go off an air dodge? Was there a reason for that? I'm not sure. Let me know once you watch this. Was there a reason you went off stage and air dodge? Might have been a misinput, honestly. I don't understand why. Oh, it's John Locke. Hey, man. No problem. No problem. I have a very bad one, too. It's okay. As soon as I can change it, I'm going to make it a little bit more clear what I do. Carmine with 5 underscores is not very standoutish.
3, 2,
Okay.
1, go!
I think maybe 1-2 more games. I hope you knew, because that's exactly what happened last time. This is the training arc. Oh. Good up there. I covered a lot with that. Oh, what a powerful play. Amazing dash back. You gotta be careful of that punish. Good side B. Yeah, dash attacking me there is not smart. See how I just outspaced the fair and got a free edge guard out of it? Oh. Inside B. Oh no. Even if you had made it, I still would have just down tilt back aired you, honestly. So you do want to be careful about that drop. You want to land on stage every time. Right? Obviously, it's a mix-up. You don't want to be going for that a lot. But if you do it, you can't just snap the ledge. Very clean. Very clean. I felt the difference between the hit and my scream. I probably DI'd that poorly. Oh no, don't nair. You can down him. Come on. Alright. 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 It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Alright, we'll play one more, and then I'm gonna call it there, just because I do have to go at 7. But I think this went really well. I think I hit everything that I wanted to. The first time I did kind of have some things I had to go back on, like the first section. I missed some things from the conversation. But with this, honestly, I think I got everything, which I'm pretty proud of. You know? This is a tough game. It's a tough game to play. It's a tough game to coach. So it feels good to get everything in. Oh. You want to go for those when they'll kill. It's not a terrible risk, just because, you know, it kills very early. But at 0, it's not worth it. Like right there, you burn so many resources just to get hit again. There's no need. It seems like there is. It seems like you have to do something to avoid the hit, but I'm telling you, you don't. Okay. Maybe try and mix up your drift off stage, just because you drift in a lot and get fared for it. Cool. Good side B. It was just before F tilt could come out. I gotta practice up mixing my recovery, just because my autopilot recovery is very clear-cut and obvious, and a lot of my students get to punish me for that for free, so I don't actually get to help them. Nice down there. Oh yeah, okay. A little too late, but the good right idea. Like, that's when you would get up attack. You just can't do it that late. You have to be confident. Okay. Good read. See, like, that's what I mean. Like, that's when you would want to go for an F smash. I think he missed his B reverse. That was the first time I went for 2. I want to see if it would catch him. Oh, it ate my sword. Yeah, you gotta push a button now. Air dodge, jump, maybe an attack. I don't know about his frame data. I know exactly what would work. Yeah, he's pushing buttons in the wrong places. Cool. Okay. Good parry. Yeah. I read a specific, like, acting option. Alright. Well, GG's. Well played. I'm gonna post this as soon as I can. I like the new layout. Thank you. Thank you. I just did it. It took me a while to get everything working. But yes, I honestly like it too. I think it looks very nice. Okay. I'm going to say good games. I'm going to close the thing. Not. Nicely done. Very well played. Good job to, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's just Saturn backwards. And also good job to DragonWeeb. That's going to be the end of the stream for now because I do have to go. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Wait, we could do this. Look at this. Face cam. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Oh, you were about to raid me? No. Unfortunate. I'm sorry, man. Well, hopefully next time you'll catch me, because usually I'm, yeah, next time's a charm. You'll probably catch me next time, just because I'm usually streaming 2 or 3. You can see Maya in the background. No, it's okay. But, yeah, thank you for offering. Yeah, cool. All right, I do have to go. I'm going to post this on the archive channel that is... Big up on you, man. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope everybody watching enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you guys again next time. I believe I'm streaming tomorrow at 4:30 or 5. Don't hold me to it, though. I'll make an announcement and I'll tweet about it. You can follow my Twitter if you want to get updates on when I'm going to stream. No problem. It was really fun. I'm enjoying this. Second stream, it went really well. We had really consistent viewership. So, yeah, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.